Hello everyone, this video will be for NDA students, those who are preparing this NDA 2020 September 6 examination. There are a lot of requests from the students that they are finding difficulty in math subjects. So today we are going to see matrices and determinants and how to solve this in a quick way. What are the mistakes done by you people? First of all, matrices is a very easy chapter. It is a very easy chapter and you can easily score high marks in this. All your energy when it comes to examination, what happens? Candidates do mistake in addition and subtraction. Candidates do mistakes in multiplication. They know how to solve it. They know what are the types of matrices. But most of the time, they do mistakes here. So today we are going to see how NDA is going to ask questions. If you go and see the previous year, near about 10 to 15 years question papers, if you see the current trend going on, how the NDA is going to ask questions on this chapter, matrices and determinants. First, I will teach you the basics, how the rows, columns are there, okay, how to multiply, how to add, this kind of basics I will teach you because there are students, those who are from commerce background, there are students, those who are from, for the first time they are preparing, even 10th standard students are preparing for these examinations right now. So, the candidate, those who are watching these matrices and determinants for the first time, for them it will be interesting. Rest of you can directly solve and give me the answers. Okay, fine. What is meant by matrices and determinants? Suppose if I write this is A matrix, this is 1, 2 and 3, 2. Okay, suppose if I write this as matrix. So what happens here? Something is called as row. You have to keep one thing in mind. We call row and we call column. That means m into n. What does it mean? What is meant by row? What is meant by column? This 1, 2, this is called as row. 3 and 2, this is called as row. This is row 1 and this is row 2. Now in the same way, what is called as column? If you see this 1, 3 and 2, 2. This is called as column. So if you see here in detail, how many rows are there? There are 2 rows. How many columns are there? There are 2 columns. So 2 rows and 2 columns. That means what? M into N. Rows into column. Rows into column. 2 rows, 2 column, that is 2 cross 2 matrix. Okay, 2 cross 2 matrix. Like in arithmetic addition and subtraction, suppose if I ask you 10 plus 5, you will immediately say 15. 20 plus 20, 40. In the same way, if I want to add one matrix and other matrix, if I want to subtract one matrix and other matrix, if I want to multiply one matrix and other matrix, there is a method. Okay, don't directly like 1 into 2 something you should not do. You have to be very careful. Again, now I'll tell you, I'll give you one more example. Suppose if b is equal to 1 2 1, 2 2 3, 2 1 4. If this is the thing I have given you, now you know first thing we are going to watch what is meant by rows, what is meant by columns. Okay, so this is called as row 1 2 1. This is first row 2 2 3. This is second row 2 1 4. This is third row. Okay, the first row, second row, and third row. So if I want to write in m into n, what happens? I have found out there are 3 rows. Correct? There are 3 rows. Now, if I want to find columns, what you are going to do? This is first column, this is second column, this is third column. So how many columns are there here? 3 columns. So 3 rows and 3 columns. This is the way you are going to first find out how many rows and how many columns are there, and then you are going to tell me whether it is 2 cross 2 matrix, whether it is 3 cross 3 matrix in this way. If you are a 12th standard student, if you are a PUC student, second PUC, for you in your examination, maximum it will be 3 cross 3 matrix. It won't exceed 3 cross 3 matrix. But if you are an engineering student, the candidate, those who are preparing for EKT, for them also these types of questions are asked. So the candidate, those who are engineers, you know, for you there will be higher level of matrices. So right now today this video is only limited to NDA students, Group X, Group Y, Navy SSR, all the students. So we will see the basics of matrices and determinants. Basics of matrices and determinants. Now suppose if I give you a matrix 1 2 3, 4. Now what matrix is this? 2 cross 2 matrix. One row, second row, one column, second column. That is 2 cross 2 matrix. And suppose if I told B, that is 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I give you B matrix as 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if I ask you what is the value, question number 1, if I ask you what is A plus B, what is the matrix A plus B, what does it mean? Now here there will be confusion of what to do. First, this is the first element of A and this is the first element of B. This is the second element here and this is the second element of B. This is the third element and here this 4 plus 6. Now what will happen? I can add this 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3, this 2 plus 4, then you have 3 plus 5 and then you have 4 plus 6. This is how you are going to add in matrices. This is how you are going to do addition for matrices. Okay, now what is the final answer? If I ask you, what is the final answer of A plus B? That is 3 plus 1 is 4, this will be 6, this will be 8 and this will be 10. Okay, this will be 10. So what is the final answer of A plus B matrix? It will be 4, 6, 8, 10. Look here carefully. This is 2 cross 2 matrix. This is 2 cross 2 matrix. You got 2 cross 2 matrix only. Understood? So here there are some theorems you should remember. Here there are some properties you should remember of these matrices. When it comes to group X and group Y, Navy SSR examinations, this kind of questions are asked of addition, subtraction, multiplication. Not this easy, little bit higher level, I'll tell you that. But when it comes to NDA examination, the questions will be asked on theorems and properties. Okay, we'll see one by one what it is. Now, it's the same question. If I ask you, what is the value of A minus B? What is the value of A minus B? So what will you do? This element and this element, you are going to subtract 1 minus 3. Next, this element and this element, 2 minus 4. Then this element, 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5. Next, 4 minus 6. Okay, this is the way you are going to do subtraction. That means what? Now here, what is the final answer? 1 minus 3 will be minus 2. 2 minus 4 will be minus 2. 3 minus 5 will be minus 2. 4 minus 2 will be minus 2. Now if you see carefully, I can take 2 common. Okay, I can take minus 2 common. It will be 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now this is a unit matrix. Okay, this is a unit matrix. There are different varieties of matrices. Okay, singleton matrix, unit matrix, skew matrix, Hermitian skew matrix. Then you have identity matrix. In this way, there is different varieties of matrices that we'll see one by one when we are doing the problems. Okay, right now our goal was to understand what is meant by rows, to understand what is meant by columns. Okay, then I told you how to add and how to subtract. Okay, so this is how the basic things you have to keep in mind. If you don't understand, you can ask me doubts in the given number. We have given you the number of our WhatsApp and all. You can immediately ask me any doubt, any subject, you can ask me. Now, this is your homework. Let me see how many of you do it. Suppose if I give 2 cross 2 matrix, 3, 5, 7, 9, and this is B, 2, 4, 6, 7. This is your homework. Just try to do it. You can just pause the video and you can try to do it. You can just pause it, you can take down the question and you can solve it and comment it in the comment box. The correct answers will be given cash prizes. Okay, now here after this what is going to happen? Suppose if I just saw 2 cross 2 matrix. Suppose if I gave 3 cross 3. Suppose 2, 1, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. This is 3 rows and 3 columns, 3 rows and 3 columns. And this is B. Suppose if I write 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, and 2, 1, 1. Okay, this is 3 cross 3. Now if I ask you, what is the value of A plus B? Okay, student, those who are in 10th standard or in 11th, those who are going to next 12th standard, for them this chapter is there. Okay, it is very interesting, and for NDA definitely one questions will be asked from this chapter. Fine. Now add this 2 and 2, this 1 and this 1, this 4 and this 2. So what is the answer? 2 plus 2, 1 plus 1 and 4 plus 2, then again this one and this one, 2 plus 3, then 3 plus 1, correct? 3 plus 1 and then 4 plus 4. Now 1 plus 2 and then you have 2 plus 1 and then you have 1 plus 1, correct? So this is what you are going to get the matrices. Now if you substitute the value of this will be 4 2 6, this will be 4 2 6, this will be 5 4 8, this will be 5 4 8, and this will be 3 3 2, this will be 3 3 2. So this will be the answer for A plus B matrix if it is 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay, so I hope you people are getting what I am doing here on the board. Now those who are interested to find out what will be the answer of A minus B matrix, you can try to find the value of A minus B matrix. You'll get the answer. A minus B matrix, just find out. First your basics should be strong, addition, subtraction. After that only you can find how to make the determinant value 2 cross 2, then 3 cross 3, then multiplication, addition in this way. Next I am going to teach you how to multiply. Okay, how to multiply. NDA questions are, it will be like this: a square minus 5i plus 6i. What is the value of this? A square minus 5a plus 6i. So here what happens, a matrices will be given. This A can be 2 cross 2 or it can be 3 cross 3. I have told you it will not exceed 3 cross 3. So be careful here how to find the value of A square. Okay, how to find the value of 5a. All this I will be telling you. Now for example, if I write A is equal to 3 7 2 4. This is the matrix. Okay, 3 7 2 4. Now if I ask you what is the value of 3a? Okay, what is the value of 3a? If this is the question, what is the number multiplied here to this matrix? It is 3. Now this 3 you will multiply here 3, you will multiply here 3, you will multiply here 3, you will multiply here 3. This will be the answer. What is the answer? 3 into 3 is 9, 7 into 3 is 21, 2 3s are 6 and 4 3s are 12. Okay, 9, 6, 21 and 12. This is the answer. When I ask what is the value of 3a. Suppose if the same question, if I ask you what is the value of 5a, what is the value of 5a? Now what you should do, instead of multiplying 3, you can multiply 5 here, again 5 here, again 5 here, and again 5 here. So what is the answer? 3 5s are 15, 7 5s are 35, 2 5s are 10, and 4 5s are 20. This is the answer of 5a. Right? This is the answer of 5a. So now in this way you are going to solve the question. Now what is, if you just go and see the previous year question papers, whether it is NDA, Group X, Group Y, NET, SSR or any examination, they have asked one question. For example, they will give you A is equal to 2143, B is equal to 6123. Suppose this is the equation. Now they will ask you to find the value of 2a plus 3b. How much? Okay, 2a plus 3b. It looks easy. Okay, but in exam you don't have that much time to immediately quickly do all the chapters. So that's why I'm telling you, if matrices is given it, you have to get the right answer. Okay, at least you have to come up out of the cutoff. Now 2a, that means what? I have to multiply everywhere by 2. Here 2, that means 2 2s are 4, then here again 2, 2 4s are 8, and 3 2s are 6. I have multiplied this. Now, here it is 3b. Here it is 3b. So here you are multiplying 3, here you are multiplying 3, here you are multiplying 3 and 3. So what is the answer? I want to find plus. So here I am going to write plus. 3 6 are 18, 3 1s are 3, 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Okay. Now addition. That's the reason I took first the basic addition. Now I have to find the addition of these two matrices. So what is the LHS here? 2a plus 3b. 4 plus 18 will be 22. 2 plus 3 will be equal to 5. 8 plus 6 will be equal to 14. And 6 plus 9 will be equal to 15. Okay, 6 plus 9 will be equal to 15. So this is the answer of 2a plus 3b. Okay, this is the answer of 2a plus 3b. Now in exam, suppose if they are asking what is the value of 2a minus 3b. What is the value of 2a minus 3b? So now here what you can do, instead of addition, here you have to do subtraction. Okay, the answer will be the same for 2a, so the answer will be the same for 3b. So now here you are going to put the minus sign and then you will find the determinant value. Take it down as your practice question. Okay, take it down as your practice question. Let me see who answers it. Let me see who answers this in a right way. Next, suppose if I give 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay, let me see. This is a challenge. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 2. Okay, and suppose if this is B, that is 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 1, 4. Let it be like this. Find the value of, again I will give you the same thing, 2a plus 3b. Okay, how to find the value of 2a plus 3b? Now, if I ask you what is A matrix, it is 3 cross 3 matrix, 3 rows and 3 columns. What is B matrix? 3 rows and 3 columns. So now, what is the value of 2a? The value of 2a will be, I'll directly write here. Okay, 2a plus 3b, that is 6, 4, 1. I'm going to multiply 2 to everything. I'm going to multiply 2 to everything. That means 6, 4, 1, 4, 2, 6, then 6, 4, 4. Right? This is the value of 2a. Next, I have to find the value of 3b. This is 3, 3. I am going to multiply 3 to everything. I am going to add everything. 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, again 6, 9, 9, 3, then 6, 3, 12. Okay, this is the value of 3b. This is the value of 3b. Now, can I add this to? I got the value of 2a, I got the value of 2b. Now, can I add this thing? So, when I add this thing, it will be 6 plus 6, 12, 4 plus 3, 7, this will be 7, then this will be 13, this will be 11, this will be 9, this will be 12 again, this will be 7, and this will be 16. This is the answer. This is the answer. So this way you have to be little expert. You have to quickly solve it because it looks easy. Okay, by looking at the board when I am teaching or when you are little bit you know what is addition subtraction, it looks easy. But in exam you will do mistake. I haven't give you tricky questions here. For example, if I give you minus 3, minus 2, minus 3. If I give you like this, they will do mistakes. Students have tendency to do mistakes when the subtraction or minus thing is coming. Those who are in 12th standard, you will realize that I understand matrices, I know what is rows, what is column, but when I solve it, when I do it, a small sign mistake, the whole question goes wrong. Okay, so just keep one thing in mind, plus into plus is plus, plus into plus will be always addition, minus into minus will be plus. I'm going to add and then I'm going to give the sign of a bigger number, and then plus into minus will be minus, and minus into plus again minus. Okay, so now here what happens, the sign of a bigger number, all these things you have to keep in mind. Plus into this basic, many of the students they don't know, they do mistakes even in this basics also. Got it? Fine. Now I'll tell you one more interesting thing, that is multiplication. Okay, very important, that is multiplication. Suppose if I give you a is 2, 3, 3, 2. What is a square? Okay, what is a square? That means I am going to multiply a square. Now, what happens most of the student, a square, that means I have to 4, 9, 9, 4. They'll do like this. Okay, but here there is a method. Just keep in mind, a square can be written as a into a. That means I am going to multiply the matrices twice. Okay, now how to do this multiplication? Look here carefully. So here this is 2, 3, 3, 2. I am again going to write through 2, 3, 3, 2. Okay. First take the row. Okay. First take the row. I am going to take the first row, first column. This into this. That is 2 into 2. 2 into 2 plus 3 into 3. Okay. Very important. I'll explain again. First I am going to take this row. Okay. First I am going to take this row. And after that I am going to multiply it to the column. First element to the first element, second element to the second element. If there is something other numbers here, I'll go to multiply. Okay, still further I'll tell you which are all the types of matrices where multiplication is not possible. But today, just try to understand how to do this. Okay, 2 into 2 and 3 into 3. The next, again the same row. You are going to take again the same 2, 3 and you are going to multiply 3 and 2. So what happened? 2, 3 is 2 into 3, 2 into 3, then 3 into 2. This will be the first thing. Now, completely forget about the first row. Okay, first row, the job is done. Now what you are going to do? You are going to multiply this row and this column. That means 3 into 2. 3 into 2. First element here, and the second element here, and always you have to add here. Okay, always you have to add here. Unless if it is minus, you have to subtract. Now, 2 threes are 2 into 3 in this way. Now, this is over. Forget about this. Now, next is this one. That means 3 into 3. 3 into 3 plus 2 into 2. Okay, 2 into 2. Now this is the final answer. Now let us see. Add. Now this is a square I am finding. This is 4 plus 9. 4 plus 9, 13. Then this is 6 plus 6, that is 12. Now this is 6 plus 6, this is again 12. And this is 9 plus 4, this is again 13. Okay, 9 plus 4 is again 13. So this will be the answer, a square. What is the answer of this a square? You understood? Take the row, again multiply this row. Take the columns, again this. Okay, in this way, they will ask you what is a cube. Okay, if I ask you what is a cube, okay, a cube is what? Again, a into a into a. 3 times multiply a. So here again this will be 2, 3, 3, 2 in this way. Again you have to multiply. But now, first find the value of a square and then you can multiply this 2, 3, 3, 2 matrices. You will get the answer. The candidate those who didn't understand, I'll take one more example. For example, A is equal to 5, 2, 3, 2. I have taken this. Okay, 5, 2, 3, 2. I am taking very simple question. Since this is the part 1 of the series of the video of NDA and XY and all the examination, I am going to take the easy question. That is 5, 2, 3, 2. This is 2 cross 2 matrix. Right? This is 2 cross 2 matrix. So now I am going to find the value of A square. I am going to find the value of A square. 5, 2, 3, 2. 5 2 3 2, that A is going to multiply again, that is 5 2 3 2. Understood? Now take the first row and first column. What does it mean? 5 into 5. 5 into 5 again plus 2 into 3. I told you first element, second element down. Okay, take row and then column. Okay, go straight and then down. Okay, column. Now 2 into 3. Next 5 into 2 plus 2 into 2. Okay, 2 into 2. Next, 3 into 5. Forget about the first row. Now, 3 into 5 plus 2 into 3. Okay, next, 3 into 2 plus 2 into 2 plus 2 into 2. So this is how the questions will be. Now 5 plus 25, 25 plus 6 will be 31, then 5 to 10, 10 plus 4 is 14, then 15 plus 6 will be 21, and this will be 6 plus 4, that will be equal to 10. Okay, this is the answer of A square when the matrix is 5 2 3 2. Okay, now I'll take a bigger matrices for you people. Let me take 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay, because in exam, NDA exam, AQ minus 23A plus 5i is equal to how much? This kind of questions are asked. So let me take AQ and let A will be a 3 cross 3 matrix 1 2 1 2 1 3 and 3 2 1. Imagine this is the this is the 3 cross 3 matrix. I'm going to find what is the value of a square. Okay, what is the value of a square? So what I can do here, again I'm going to write this matrix 1 2 1, then 2 1 3, and then 3 2 1. I'm going to write like this. Now this is the first row and this is the first column, right? The first row and first column, first row, second column, first row, third column. Okay, first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column. And always remember first element, then second element, then third element. Okay, now look here carefully. Those who are in 10th standard and 11th standard, for you this chapter is new, but for PUC and 12th standard, it will be already taught. Now, this will be 1 into 1, 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 3. Okay, now this first column is over. Now the same row you are going to multiply for second. Okay, the same row you are going to take for second. Now 1 into 2, 1 into 2 plus 2 into 1, 2 into 1 plus 1 into 2, 1 into 2. This will be the second one. Now if you see the third one, 1 into 1, okay, 1 into 1, that will be 1 plus 2 3s are 6 plus 1, 2 3s are 6 and 1 1s are 1 plus 1. That means that will be 8. Okay, here I am just going to put the value as 8. Okay, now if you try to substitute this, what is the answer? Is I'll just try to do the second row also, then you'll understand. Now taking the second row into this, second row in the second column and this. Now 2 into 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 3 into 3. Next 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1 plus 3 into 2. Next 2, 2 into 1 plus 3 into 1 plus 3 into 1. 3 into 1. Okay. Next taking this 3 into 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 3. Next 3 into 2 plus 2 into 1 plus 1 into 2. Next 3 into 1 plus 2 into 3 plus 1 into 3. This is the value what I got here. Okay, this is the value what I got here. Now I am going to solve it in detail. Okay, now directly put the value. I got the A square. This is 3 cross 3 matrix. It is going to take time. Okay, now 1 plus 4 plus 3, that is equal to 8. 1 plus 4 plus 3 is 7, that is equal to 8. Next 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is equal to again 8. Sorry, 6. This will be 6 and the next value is 8. Next 2 plus 2 plus 9, that is 13. 4 plus 1 plus 6, that is 11. Next 2 plus 3 plus 3, that is 6 plus 2 8. Next 3 plus 4 plus 3, that is equal to 8. Then 6 plus 2 plus 2, that is equal to 10. And 3 plus 6 plus 3, 3 plus 6 plus 3, that is equal to 12. The answer is 8, 6, 8, 13, 11, 8, 8, 10 and 12. Okay, it looks easy because I haven't mentioned any negative sign. Now candidate, those who are in 12th standard, you can take the question, you can put the negative sign somewhere, whichever you like, for example minus 3, minus 2 and somewhere like that, and you can try to solve the question. Okay, so in this way, today in this video, we have seen what is meant by matrices, what is the addition subtraction, okay, how this addition subtraction is done and how the questions are asked. I told you A, that is 2 cross 2 matrix, okay, 2 rows and 2 columns, and then I have told you about the 3 cross 3 matrices, okay, and after that I have told you how to add, how to subtract and how to find the value of 3A, okay, how to find the value of 3A, okay, or 5A or something like that, and then I have told you how this 3A plus B, okay, this kind of questions will be asked. I have told you this also. Okay, so try to practice this kind of questions for your examination. In upcoming videos tomorrow, I'll be talking you about the important like theorems. Okay, what are the types of question asked in NDA? The little bit previous year question papers will discuss. Okay, and how the questions can be expected in this NDA. Okay, for example, inverse is there, Hermitian skew matrix is there, Hermitian skew matrix is there. All these things are there. Okay, if you haven't subscribed our channel, please do subscribe our channel to get the latest information. We'll be doing lot of revision for the NDA examinations and upcoming AFCAT and CDS and all other examinations. Thank you. Jai Hind. See you next time.